Hello? In the silence of the wind, he is my best friend. I'd like to shut down the internet. So let's begin. My name is Hudson Charles Petty. I was born on July 16th, 1994 at St. John's Hospital in Springfield, Missouri, zip code 65804. I'm here. Okay, welcome. This is Welcome to Your Mind. It's wonderful. In the following film, we will explore the mind. Okay? And it will be good. So watch what you're doing. And take time to illustrate to yourself that you are making progress. Okay? It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Please enjoy. I got organized tonight, did a lot of great things, and did some rituals as far as, just celebrating the new year. Really excited for 2018. I really feel we are here for the camera on January 9th, 2018. So today is November 11th, 2017. It's okay. Alright. Thank you. It's okay. Alright. Thank you. What could that one be like? Could it be like anything? It's kind of a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Taken to its extreme form. The breath, the life, nature, a tree, a plant, they all have in common. And sourcing it back. The monkeys. Look. You see that? The rubber band ball. Look at this. You will see many sights. You will see many sights. You will see many colors. You will hear many sounds. Throw your weight around a little bit. What is going to happen to me? How my life is going to play out, Even also where I have been in my 23 years of life. Also, I can only see a very small, I can only think about it in one way at one time. Is this matching up? Matching up with your experience? Each moment that happens, each and every moment that happens, at some level of our experience, we know that we could die at any time. We know that. So where does it come from, and where does it go? Here we have a scientist. You know, that may have been weird, but we have a scientist who discovers that, what is it saying, that matter and energy cannot be created or destroyed. And then now I'm getting the urge to poop, which means a totally different thing. Don't worry about that. It is over there somewhere. It will be taken care of. Trust me. And it will be very enjoyable. You know. Life. I gotta poop, man. I'm sorry. We are here. It's not for entertainment, it's not for satisfaction. It's that. What are these things? What are these things? You know? They can do so many things. Some action performed by these things, bodies. Maybe just be patient with me as I find these words to say.
Hello and welcome to just an album that's
Welcome to the album.
music and stuff. Basically,
Welcome to
this
your
is
mind.
the introduction.
It's the introduction. It's the intro, huh?
Welcome to your mind.
Welcome to your mind.
It's the name of the album. It's the idea
Yeah.
behind it.
And it's the idea behind it.
I told someone about a dream I had.
You know, I told someone about it.
This is a pretty messed up dream.
Pretty messed up dreams.
And all they said was,
All they said,
in response to hearing about my dream, they said, welcome to your mind.
Welcome to your mind.
So, that's what I named, that's what I decided to name this album. Actually, to tell you the truth,
Push the button. I don't hold it down, do I?
No. Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the message of freedom from the fight of experience. It takes a little kind of coming into this truth. But here's the thing. Nothing that I experience adds anything to my experience. Look and see, in the moment that you are in, right now, this moment, has anything that you have ever done added anything to this moment? No. You see this? No. The only thing is thinking. You might think in a thought saying, I have done this or whatever, but that is a thought. You might think of some accomplishment and you might say, okay, I've made my experience better. But this is a thought going on. It is not actually in the reality of this experience that is happening. Okay, so that's the first part.
The battery started going low, man.
Oh, okay, I'll just go to going on. It is not actually in the reality of this experience that is happening. It is a thought. Everything is going according to plan, and the end has not yet been seen. That is all I have to say at this moment. Thank you, Brendan.
Yep, you're welcome.
I just want to say, future Hudson, if you're watching this years from now, I want to say I'm trying to honor you. I'm trying to plant and everything, you know, woven together, angels and demons and all sorts of things. Whoa. Whoa. And so you must know, I want to share some insight that I've had into my own struggles with mental illness. Kept that, you know, I just lived like that with all that, you know, kind of chaos and like this huge, big old messy, you know, big old wad. I'm talking like this huge wad of messed up Christmas lights, you know, and normal to me that everything was like this all the time. Story, I got institutionalized when I was 21. Put it before a judge for me to be sent to to get a guardian, which is a government official or it can be a family member, but mine's a government official that anyways, I got institutionalized. That's the point. I don't want to get into that whole. I got sent to a psychiatric facility where I'm still at right now. It unties, you know, different things. I hope you understand what I'm saying with this analogy, and I hope this makes sense to you. Yeah, and so the bigger thing, you know, the bigger whole wad, is it doesn't have to be, you know, that it actually, how it is, this is really what I wanted to say in the video, in this video, about this metaphor of untying the knots. It's like when I'm working on one little knot, I'm working on the whole thing. While I'm working on that little, whatever it is, maybe it's a little anger, you know, okay, so I gotta use a coping mechanism to keep myself from getting too angry to where I'm yelling and screaming and getting sent off to the psych ward, You know, that happened like last week. I mean, yeah, last week. Got mad about something someone stole from me here, and I got mad, and I started throwing a fit and yelling and screaming and getting all crazy, and they sent me off to the psych ward. So maybe, you know, so I'm still working on stuff. You know, I'm still plugging away. You know, untying those knots. But that was a helpful metaphor for me today when I thought of that. That while I'm working on one knot, I'm working on the whole thing. And it could be that one knot that I, you know, work on, it makes the whole thing a lot clearer. It's not the analogy actually kind of breaks down because what I'm trying to say, because it's hard to explain, but what I really want to say to people is just you know, start working on a little knot that you think you can untie. You know, pick one that you think you can untie. Maybe it's that, okay, I'm bad at, maybe it's that I live in a messy room day after day after day after day, and I don't like it messy, but I leave it messy day after day after day after day. And if I think to myself, yeah, I can probably work on keeping it clean. You know, it may not seem like, oh, keeping my room clean is gonna solve all my, you know, deeper problems, and it's not going to. But when you work on, you know, keeping the room clean, then you go over here to solve the bigger problem, some of the deeper emotional trauma or something that's going on, and you realize, yeah, I'm good at, you know, doing this kind of stuff, working on this kind of stuff, because I worked on over here a little bit, and I learned how to untie knots. That's the point. You learn how to untie the knots, and it becomes easier to approach the great big knots, the knots that you think, oh man, that's stuck with me, all this kind of stuff. You know, you work on these little knots, and you know, you can address the bigger knot, and you may find that working on a little bit. For me, it was meditation. That's what it happened to be for me. That's how I would, you know, untie little knots here and there. I didn't think of it as like this mental health recovery thing. I just thought of it as like doing meditation, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and I got really into meditation. But it turned that skill, you know, using in meditation, is now being able to be applied to bigger things and harder things, much harder things. You know, even yesterday getting like full blown mania. But I got my shot today of my antipsychotic, so I'm coming down off that pretty good. But yeah. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to share, and hope that is insightful for you. If it's not, you know, then I'm sorry that you watched this video, but no, I'm just kidding. But all right, take care. Thank you for watching. Bye. The spirit that is alive in all places, at all times, in every sentient being, in every material being. This song is sung. It goes like this. And that is all there is to say at the current time. Thank you.